So I got the engine lifted up. Transmission is kind of sitting on the jack. So we're going to split them apart. Transmission is going to stay on the jack. Then we're going to move the motor, put it on the engine stand, and strip the rest of the stuff off of it. We already pulled off the water pump and the mount for the alternator and AC. That was it. Look at that little bitty clutch assembly.
Man, that's tiny.
It's like a dinner plate.
Yeah. Smaller than a dinner plate.
Yeah. Okay. Now I need to get that off. So this is the drain for the block. It doesn't drain the whole block though, because we still got fluid coming out. But I think it's brass. We're just gonna pull it off. So this is where your oil filter goes. This is where your distributor mounts. This is the cover plate for mechanical fuel pump. But this one's FI, so it's got an electric fuel pump. This is the tornado cover for the elephant hose. This is the dipstick mount. It's a water temperature sender. So far I found 2. Yeah. One on the block, one on the head. So this is that lobe they're talking about that interferes. You can see how it goes up and down. I don't know if it interferes on this motor. We'll take a better look when we flip it over. And then that's what it looks like inside. So it doesn't look too bad in there. There's not a lot of buildup on the inside. So engine gas, exhaust, pressure gas, everything from the combustion process that's left over is flowing through here. And then it goes into that splitter where it's supposed to separate vapor from oil. And then the vapor continues going up and goes into the intake tube on the fuel injection. If you're carbureted, it was going back into the back of the air cleaner to reburn that gas.
No, I gotta wait for the Jeeps to come back.
Or what? Got the car seats.
Be taking off.
Dipstick. That's all of that. That's all of that.
Nice, man.
It's almost dry.
Yeah.
Well, it's almost empty. That's what the cardboard's for.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure when I flip it over, shit's gonna fall out. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
That always does.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. You got a new motor. How much fun is that car gonna be when it's all said and done?
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I know. You think the CVs will be able to handle that power?
Oh yeah, they're immense. It ain't a lot of power, serious.
Yeah, I mean
150 horsepower ain't shit. So some housekeeping stuff. Everything off of this side of the motor is right here. So we'll keep that separated. And then this is transmission mount. Hold on. So this is back where the transmission goes. And then this is the other side. Drain for the oil pan, petcock. You can bag them and tag them differently, but you're gonna where did this go? So I like to separate it by sides. That way when I open this bag, I know it all goes on the back. This goes on the or the front or the back, whatever you want to call it. The front faces the front of the car, and then that's the back of the car. This is the idler pulley. This will come off. So the back washer's keyed to fit. I don't know why that's on there. That seems kind of dumb. I'm not putting that back on. But it's keyed so that it fits in there. And then that's all of your adjustment is right here. And then this washer goes on and holds it in place, but this keeps everything running smooth, so make sure you don't lose that. This is what drives your distributor, and then the people, they grind this flat, just this part right here. That way it doesn't interfere with the block anymore on the 124s. I don't know what it does on this one, but we'll go ahead and take it off anyway. They'll make it lighter, and then we don't have to worry about it, because we're not going back to a mechanical pump. So just a really thin paper gasket and then O-ring. And the O-ring has a drain in it so that the oil flows down. So that's the inside of the oil pan. You can see it's kind of caked. It should be shiny silver like on the outside, but you know, that's from years of use and abuse. So you can see that shaft And if you look down, sorry, it's shaking. If you look down at the very end of it, you can see how it's keyed to go inside that gear assembly. What you're looking for on these is the pickup. You want to see if there's any big pieces of metal or something clogging it up. Dirty engines like this, sometimes these hard parts will break off and clog this up or get gummy if they've been sitting too long. So something to do. I'm going to take the oil pump off and I'm going to take this rod out. So this can be broken apart, disassembled, rebuilt, or replaced. And that's as far as I'm going to take it. So we're going to take this bare block up to Vic Autosports. We're going to hand it over to them, and they're going to perform magic on the inside of the motor. So if you look right here, see how this is sticking out? This is leftovers from when they were building the motor, called casting marks. So we're going to grind that down and make it smooth. This 2, that's 3. That's all I really see on this side. Maybe right there a little bit. But your battery's running dead, so y'all take a break. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording.
Okay, cool. Rolling. Got a letter this morning. How you reckon it read? Said, hurry, hurry. Yeah, your love is dead. I said, I got a letter this morning. How you reckon it read? I said, hurry, hurry. The guy you love is dead. grabbed my suitcase, took off down the road. Got down there, so I laid out on that cooling board. I said, I grabbed my suitcase, took off down the road. I got down there, she was laid out on that cooling board. Well, I walked right close, looked down in her face, said the good old gal got laid to the judgment day. I said, I got right close, looked down in her face. The good old gal got to lay down to the judgment day. Look like there's 10,000 people standing around the burying ground. Didn't know I loved her till they laid her down. Looked like there were 10,000 people standing around the burying ground. I said I didn't know how much I loved her till they laid her down. Lord have mercy on my wicked soul. Would mistreat my baby for my wedding gold. I said, Lord have mercy on my wicked soul. I would mistreat my baby for my wedding gold. Well, I fold my arms, slowly walked away. I said, fare thee well, honey, see you on Judgment Day. I said, I'll fold up my arms and slowly walked away. I said, fare thee well, see you on the Judgment Day. You know, I went in my room, I bowed down to pray. Blues came along, drove my spirit away. I said, I went into my room, bow my head to pray. I said the blues came along, Lord, drove my spirit away. You know, I didn't feel so bad till the good old sun went down. Didn't have a soul, throw my arms around. Said I didn't feel so bad. The good old sun went down. That's when I didn't have no soul, throw my arms around. Well, I said I loved you, baby, like I love myself. You don't have me, you won't have nobody else. I said I love you, baby, then I love myself. I can't have you, baby, when you can't have nobody else. You know it's hard, I love someone who don't love you. I said it's hard, it's so hard, love someone that don't love you. Ain't no satisfaction, don't care what in the world you do. Got up this morning, just about to break a day, hugging that pillow where she used to lay. I said I woke up this morning, just about to break a day. I said I was hugging that pillow where my girl used to lay. Woke up this morning, feeling down for my shoes. You know my dad had more walking blues. I said I woke up this morning, feeling around for my shoes. I said, you know about that, baby, I had them all walking blues. You know, I cried last night and the night before. Got to change my way of living so I don't cry no more. I said I cried last night and all the night before. Change my way of living, I don't have to cry no more. I hush, thought I heard her call my name. I was so loud, it was so nice and plain. I said, I hush, thought I heard her call my name. If it wasn't so loud, Lord, it's so nice and plain. Well, listen, whatever you do, there is one thing, honey, try to get along with you. I said, now listen, oh, whatever you do, there is one thing, honey, I'll try to get along with you. Well, the minutes seemed like hours and the hours seemed like days. It seemed like good old gal don't stop the low down ways. I said, minutes seem like hours, hours seem like days. Oh, my good old gal don't stop the low down cheating ways. You know, love's a hard old phone, make you do things you don't want to do. I said, love's a hard old phone, make you do things you don't want to do. Well, love sometimes make you feel sad and blue. I said, well, I love sometimes make you feel sad and blue. All right. Lord, she's evil, wicked, mean, nasty. If you didn't want to know, why did you ask me? Seems I'm chasing that woman my whole damn life. Never got nothing to show for itself. Worry, trouble, and strife. She's got them evil eyes. She got a wicked grin. She got a mean disposition and a body built for sin. 'Cause she's evil, she's wicked. Oh, she's mean and nasty. Oh, if you didn't want to know, why did you ask me? She's got a nasty temper, she ain't scared to show. Go ahead and wind her up, bud, and just watch her go. She's got them evil eyes, they're a window to the soul that she can't disguise. 'Cause she's evil, she's wicked, but Lord, she's mean and nasty. If you didn't want to know, why did you ask me? One quick flash, that wicked grin. You gotta have that woman all over again. Mean disposition, cold as winter rain. Go ahead and mix it up with that nasty temper, bigger than a hurricane. 'Cause she's evil, 'cause she's wicked, Well, she's mean and she's nasty. If you didn't wanna know, well done. Why did you ask me? She's got evil eyes, a wicked grin, nasty temper, mean disposition.
So down in there was some, looked like casting sand left over from the production process. It was caked in there pretty good. That's what you saw me chipping out. But the rest of it looks all right for now. So machine shop should soak it. It'll get rid of all of this rust. They'll use like a muriatic acid to burn it all out. And then you wipe down all of the exposed surfaces with WD-40. Water Displacement Formula 40. And that'll keep it from flash rusting. Until you get it to the machine shop. That is the first piece cleaned. All of that has to get cleaned. All of that has to get cleaned. Oh, and that little piece down there. Oil pan. That we can probably just take the baffle out, put it in the blaster and sandblast the inside, get all that caked on stuff off of there. And then what we'll do is we'll smooth it out on the inside so there's not any porous, groovy stuff where stuff can stick to. And okay, last thing before I call it a day, just because I want to see how bad it is. So you saw me pull that blue shit out of the motor. There's the blue shit. And then you got to take this pulley off. So it works, it's just filthy. Well, this part is. It shouldn't have this much schmutz on it. Well, I take that back. It's been replaced, right? Because it's too clean. So this comes off, we'll do that later. We're gonna sandblast this, especially the inside, get all the rust off. And then we'll get a new one of these. These are cheap. I mean, yeah, it's not leaking, but it's of unknown age, so we're just going to replace it. All of this is going to be stripped and then cleaned, and then the head, the flywheel, all the rotating assembly with the block goes to the machine shop. That way they can spin the crank with the flywheel and the pulley and all that stuff on there and make sure it's balanced. Don't want any goofy vibrations when you're up around 6,000 RPMs. I think that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Y'all take care.